Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Xamarin UI Design. So we are going to learn Xamarin about Xamarin and from today and upcoming videos. So we are going to learn everything about the Xamarin, what is the Xamarin and what control are used, what is the use of the control and everything about the Xamarin. Now in this video and upcoming video. So in this video we are going to learn what is Xamarin Form, what is the architecture of the Xamarin and the what are the tools we are going to use for the Xamarin. So before starting this video, please subscribe my channel if you are not subscribed. So what is Xamarin Form? Xamarin Form is just a library where we can create a app for the Android, iOS and Windows mobile application using the single base code. So the we have to write the code in the Xamarin Form project. We don't have to write the uh, code for the Android and iOS platform. We have to write a one-time code, and when we run this application, the output will be for the Android, iOS. If your project have Windows, then it will be also show the output for the Windows form. Basically, all prefer language is C sharp, but other two language are F sharp and the VB.NET, which is backend code, code behind code. And for UI, XAML language is used. What is a Xamarin form consist of? Xamarin form consists of XAML and the code behind page. When you create any project, so you can see that there is a XAML file. When you expand a XAML file, you will get a CS file. So XAML XAML file is for the UI file, and the uh, another file that is .cs is called the code behind file. So what is the XAML? XAML full form is Extensible Application Markup Language. It is used for the visual appearance, means what control you want to show on the page or where it should be located and what will be look like. And another is the code behind. Code behind is the behavior of the page, and this code behind is for every XML page that you added in the project. It is defined behavior of the page, what should be done when we click on the button. Yes. So what is the architecture? The architectures are the Xamarin.Android and Xamarin.iOS. So Xamarin Form will connect to these two projects. Means it is unified API where it will show the UI according to their platform. Means the button in the Android and the iOS will look not same. It will look what the iOS support. Means if if iOS button you have seen that in um, iPhone the button is only text is designed, but border is not given. Okay, by default. If you design, then it will be shown, but by default it doesn't have border. And in the Android by default there is a border. So it will show the button uh, uh, as per their platform. So when to use Xamarin Form, Xamarin Android and Xamarin iOS. So Xamarin Form is used to write a single page code, and this code will be executed for the Android and iOS both. So we don't have to write the code for the Xamarin Android and iOS. You have to write for if you there is a condition when to write in Android and iOS. For example, if you want to write any custom control or custom renderer that in Android there should be a custom button. For example, its border should be removed or border should be another color. So This type of behavior changes in the control behavior or the another example is multi-language. So this is dependency code. Multi-language is dependency code. So some of the uh, some of there are the code which we have to write in Android and iOS means Pacific platform to execute that logic. Okay, so it's depend that what is the requirement of this. So if you don't have this requirement, don't you have to write only code in Xamarin form. If you execute, then it will run new output for the Android and iOS. What is the tooling you are use? We can use for to run the Xamarin. So we can use two iOS, that is Windows and the Mac. So in the Windows OS, we can build Android and the Windows application, but we cannot build the iOS application. In Mac, we can build Android or plus iOS application, but we cannot build Windows application. You don't have to build a project after completing each page and build the project in both the OS. Just create a whole project, complete it the project, and build the project whatever you have the OS. If it is running successfully, for example, you have Windows OS, then if it is successfully running in Android, then build that project to the Mac PC. You don't have to write another code for the iOS. Just build it. That's it. It will execute in the iOS phone. Okay. So hope you like this video. If you like this video, then like this. Click on the like button and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.